Video, I'm going to share with you what's on our meal plan for this week. If you need some Trim Healthy Mama meal suggestions, then stay tuned. What I'm going to share with you is what we are going to be eating for dinner. My menu plan goes from Thursdays to Wednesdays because my husband gets paid on Wednesdays. I do my grocery shopping on Wednesday nights. And I have this awesome meal planning file folder idea that I got from Andrea Mills. I'll link to her channel below and to her video that she shows how she put it together. But this is just a little 3x5 card folder thing. And I got this at Target for like probably about $3, and it's just got 5 little tabs in it. And I have all my menus written down on a 3x5 card. All my this is for dinners. They're all written down on a piece of paper along with what cookbook they're in, what page they're on in the cookbook, so I know where to find it, whether it's in a cookbook or online or on Pinterest. If you have it on Pinterest, I would suggest you write down what category you have it in, what's it called, which page you have it in on Pinterest, you know what I mean. So let's get right into this. Most of the meals for this are going to be found in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Now, if you don't eat Trim Healthy Mama, it's still okay because you can still get some really good meal ideas from this. So I'll have a link below to the cookbook. This is a low-carb, sugar-free diet. So if you're interested in Trim Healthy Mama, go ahead and check out the links below to the cookbook and to the plan book, all right? And so when I get my meal plan, what I do is I write it down in my Happy Planner. Yes, I am an oddball, and I just use my Happy Planner for my menu planning because that's what I use it for. So I am in February, and I am looking for where I am here. All right, the end of February. Here we go. Now, I started this last Thursday, so I write down all the meals right there. What we're going to eat at the bottom. And then it goes into March, and then I wrote down everything else right down there. So this is my little fun thing. You know, sometimes we need a few minutes to be creative. Well, that's what I do with my menu planning. So let me share with you what and how I choose my meals. Now, I have 3 sections here, and one is the actual menu where I have the menu cards, and then I have extra blank cards, and then I have all of these meal cards that have dinner meal ideas on it, where they're found, and any sides to go with it. So what I do is I just pick the first 4 or 5, however many I need, because on Thursdays, we always have cereal for dinner. I have found out through the years to get mom and dad and children, 7 children, out of the house in time for church that I can't make dinner. It's never worked out for us. That's just us. I know many of you choose to maybe do slow cooker meals or something quick and easy that day. Our quick and easy is a bowl of cereal. And my children do not eat cereal for breakfast every day. So when they get cereal on Thursdays, they look forward to it, okay? So every Thursday we have cereal. So instead of picking a menu card for Thursdays, I just made one that says cereal on Thursdays. All right? So every Thursday we have cereal, and every Thursday, there it is right there. And then on Fridays, we always have homemade pizza. All right? I have a recipe that I found that's copycat deep dish pizza from Pizza Hut, and I put it in my bread machine, and now I make individual pizzas for each child, and that I've cut down on. I used to have to make 2 recipes, and now doing it this way, I only make 1 recipe. So I'm saving money on yeast and water and salt and sugar and all that stuff and flour. So this is great. Everybody gets their own pizza. You can put whatever toppings on it you want. It's fabulous. So every Friday. And then I make Trim Healthy Mama pizza for me and my husband. And it's always something different. We make the Holy Grail pizza. I'll put a little iCard above for the Holy Grail pizza, wherever it is. And some other, there is one that I make that's really good too. I should put a link to that below because it's yummy, and I should do a video the next time I make it. Anyway, it's Trim Healthy Mama. Well, Saturday is our first meal, which is today. I know I'm behind making this video, but today for dinner we're going to have cashew chicken, and it's on page 65 of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. So that is in the main Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, okay? And I believe it is an S, the way it is. See, I usually write that down. I don't know why I didn't write that down. Anyway, you can make it an E by adding the brown rice, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make the brown rice for my children so that they have that. But that's what's for dinner, cashew chicken. And then on Sundays, I never plan meals on Sundays because by the time we get home from church, we just eat any leftovers that we had were brought home from church, because we eat lunch at church, which is really kind of like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we have a little potluck at church between services. And then anything that's in the freezer. So that's what the kids eat. That's why I got this nice little card that says leftovers, feed yourself, big kids, and all that. Okay, so Saturday, that was Sunday. So Monday, this is not in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but this is so good. I'll have a link below to this recipe. This is such, I make this all the time. When we're in New York, I made it probably twice a month because it was so good. My kids eat it. It's called deep dish pizza. Now, I have on here that I'm going to make salad and deviled eggs with it, and this is a Trim Healthy Mama S. You take about 6 eggs, you take some almond flour and some cheese, and you mix it all together, and you put it in the bottom of this like a 9x13 baking pan, and then you put your sauce and your cheese on top of it before you bake it, and then it all bakes in up together and rises up and gets fluffy, and you just eat it like a casserole. And it's so good. It tastes like pizza because you got the cheese and the toppings and the sauce and everything. So it's really good. So how about extra pepperoni for this one and some veggies and stuff. So, but like I said, I'll have a link to this recipe below. It is on a website that I found somewhere, and I have this recipe printed out. That one's really, really good. Oh, and I have turkey sausage that I'm going to cook up and put in there. And then Tuesdays, it just so happens that we're having tacos for dinner this week. Now, when I pulled it out, this was supposed to be Wednesdays, but I said everybody else does Taco Tuesday, so why can't we do Taco Tuesday this month? So this week, we're doing Taco Tuesdays. I bought hard shell tacos for the kids, chips and salsa, and if I get to the store before Tuesday, pick up some avocados. Oh, I'm going to make some guacamole because I haven't had good guacamole in a while. So that's what we're having, and I'm going to use... I might just make a salad out of it for my husband and I, or use the Mission low-carb tortillas for this, for us. Okay, and then Wednesday, this is paprika chicken with biscuits for the kids, mixed veggies, and looks like I'm making cookies for dessert. I just may make those Trim Healthy Mama no-bakes with the oatmeal and the peanut butter and stuff. I may make those. That sounds yummy, doesn't it? So this is what we're having on Wednesday. And this recipe is from the website Home with a Purpose. Jennifer Griffin, I think it is. Isn't that her name, Griffin? And so I'll have a link below to this recipe. It's not in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but it's really good. It's, do you ever have chicken paprikash? That's kind of like what this is, but a Trim Healthy Mama version of it. Am I saying it right? Chicken paprikash? Just chicken, paprika chicken. It's really good. I made it at my mom's house back in New York when we had girls' night. It was so good. Anyway, so that's our menu plan for this week. And like I said, we have cereal on Thursdays, we have pizza every Friday, so I don't make menu cards for those. And whatever you have, if you have the same thing on a certain day, like if you do Taco Tuesday, don't make a card for that. And then after I picked out all my menu, all the meals, then that's when I get out my menu planner, my happy planner, and I write down all the meals inside this. So if you have a video with your menu plan on it, go ahead and share it below so that we can watch and others can get some ideas for different menus and different meal ideas. I don't really plan out breakfasts and lunches. We homeschool, so my kids just, there's like 5 or 6 things that's always available to them, and they're older, so they just make whatever they want, and then we help out the little kids. And then for breakfast, I usually just make whatever they want, you know, whether it's eggs for one day, eggs and bacon, pancakes, waffles, you know, things like that. Homemade breakfast is what they get. And because they have cereal twice a week, and that's all that they get, cereal. Unless, of course, there's a sick day, but that rarely ever happens. So if you have any questions or comments regarding the meal plan box, like I said, I have the link for Andrew Mills' channel of how she put that together. And so go ahead and share links to the recipes that have been successful for you, that your family loves, that you think are delicious, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and your menu plan. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you next time for a brand new video. Don't forget to be a blessing.